Hello likers, welcome back to our channel. It's me, your favorite one and only baby girl Malika. So today we are doing Where We Got It Wrong, the critical review of Mr. Aloy, episode 49. So it started with Ejike having a vision of his mother giving him water, you know. So as he was drinking the water in the dream, it seems as if his mouth was smacking. So the guy, one of the kidnappers, saw him and was like, "Hey, what are you doing? Stop that! What is it?" He said he's thirsty. So the guy said, "You will not get any water until I see my money. So until the money got here, you are not drinking any water." So the next scene is Monachi coming back into her mother's home. After she has sold her home, so coming back into her mother's home with the money and everything. So now they said since the money is here, they need to take the money. So Dan is opting to take the money to them since they've given their address. So Andy was like, why must she be the one to take the money? The guy said one of us should bring the money, so why must it be you? He said Andy is very calm and collected. He's quiet, that he doesn't want Andy to be outsmarted by those guys. But since to him he's a brutal guy, so he's an upstanding guy, he has to be the one to go. So Monachi was like, please, I don't want you guys to argue, just go and bring my husband back. He said he needs to go and drop the money so he could bring back Andy. Sorry, AGK. So he said Andy should help him. So Andy helped him out to put the money inside the car. So the next scene is Dan and his wife Choma. They went to the restaurant. They are eating, they are eating. And Choma is asking him, like, why must she be the one to bring the money? Don't you think it's risky? Like, she cares for her husband. Besides, that's her cash cow. She doesn't want to lose him, so she's scared, not knowing that her husband is behind all of this rubbish. Because I've been saying this from the beginning, that Dan has something to do with Andy's kidnapping. With AGK's kidnapping. So it was like, no, 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 don't worry, I got this. I'll take care of it. So he told her that he got it, she shouldn't bother. She said no, she's scared, nothing should happen and blah blah blah. He said, don't worry. He doesn't trust people these days. He wants to be sure the money get to the kidnapper so that he could bring back Ejike. That's you're the kidnapper. So then he said his wife should help him call the barman, because apparently the barman wasn't paying attention. Only to distract her because he wanted to poison her food. She left. And can you imagine that Dan poisoned her husband, his wife's food? So God, Dan is trying everything humanly possible to clear, to clear his way, not to keep anything. Like, he doesn't, I don't know. Choma hasn't done anything to this guy. Oh God, being naive is not a good thing. So she went and called the barman. When she was Dan has done what he has done. She returned. She was like, the barman is busy with some people. Then when she came, she was like, drink, eat fast. Let me go. It's almost time. I need to take this money to those guys. Those guys are very dangerous. So she asked him to be careful and all the rest. Then he removed some amount of money and gave her. I think it was like maybe 50 or 100,000 naira. And she was like, oh, thank you, my husband. She was very happy. Then she spoke to herself like, this is the first time he's giving me this amount. Hey, I think he's beginning to change. I hope he change for where somebody is giving you money because he knows what he has done to you. And that's how she left. And him also, he left. So the next scene was Chinu having a dream, a nightmare. That wasn't a dream, that was a nightmare, having a nightmare about the guy that used to take advantage of her when she was at the baby factory. Yeah. So, and that guy had the silhouette of Dan. He had a knife. He was threatening her with it. Took off her sheets and all the rest. So she screamed and woke up from that dream. Then, excuse me, she was asking. She screamed. And so her screams made Munachi to rush into her room. Then she was asking Munachi, she was like, it's him, it's him. So she asked Munachi, are you the one who removed my bed sheet from my, like, who removed the sheets on me? Munachi was like, no, I met it on the floor. She was like, it's him. Munachi was like, what are you talking about? Are you okay? What happened? So she was worried, like, what happened? So the next scene is the Chinwe, Munachi, Andy with Rita, like by Munachi's mother's place, So like she's panicking, she's really panicking. So she kept saying it's him. So Munachi asked her, Chinwe, please, can you tell us can you repeat what you told me upstairs? She said it's him. They said, Andy was like, whoa, what's going on? Talk. Rita was like, please talk. So she said, it's him, Dan. Said Dan was the one that used to sleep with girls at the baby making factory, that he was sleeping with them, and if they refused to sleep with him, he will inflict so much pains on the girls. She says she's not mistaken, she cannot be confused, that she knows is Dan. She is 100% certain it was him. So that the scar on his arm was given to him by her one like a day that he wanted to sleep with her and she didn't want, that she beat him so bad that he had that scar, and that day was the day she thought she would have died if not for God, that she's still alive today by the special grace of God. They were confused. So Andy got so mad, was like, that has given him enough reasons to deal with him, that he will make sure he deals with Dan. Then Munachi was like, she will make sure Dan pays for his sins, like she will make sure he goes to jail. If only they knew that Dan is behind Ejike's kidnapping, I don't know, they'll surely go mad. But like us, there's one thing I'm not happy, okay? Why is it that Chinwe is saying it now? Now that they've given that money to go and give to those robbers, to those kidnappers. Why didn't she say it before? Because if she had said it before, it would have, like, they wouldn't have trusted him. You understand? But look at when she's saying. Now, the next scene is, what's her name? Choma. That Choma came out from the bathroom. She fell on the floor. She was vomiting blood, from the poison that her husband gave her. So she's calling his name Dan. You're calling the same person that's spying you. That's very funny. But it's not your fault, actually. You don't know that. She's crying, like she's rolling on the floor. She's in so much pain. Then the security guy heard her screaming and he came in, was trying to check out like what's happening and all the rest. So like, as we are going to end this video, please tell me what you all think about it. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that I'll be the first one to share whenever I post any new video. I will do so with my returning subscribe, my likers, my lovers. I love you guys so super much. And on this note, I have to say bye, guys.